What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video on my channel, and today I'm going to be rebuilding the Arizona Cardinals, but I'm going to be cutting DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm going to start off this video with taking a look at the roster so I know what I can build off of and what I need to either get rid of now or know in the future. And one of these examples is Kyler Murray. He's 25 years old. He's almost an 80 overall with a superstar ability. So he could be really good. I'm just not quite sure with him being a scrambler type if he's going to develop well. Next we have James Conner. And James Conner, he's a good back. I like him out of Pitt. But with him being 27 and 78, it's going to be hard for him to get much higher than that. One of the last people I want to look at in depth is Zach Ertz because he's an okay tight end right now at an 82 overall, both in 31 years old and normal development. Even with him having a great year, this past season's not going to work. And we do have Marquise Brown. We'll probably build off of him with star and 84. It's pretty good. But now here's to the part that I really wanted to get into, which was releasing DeAndre Hopkins just like the Arizona Cardinals did. 95 overall star at 30. He's a great player. It's going to be tough giving up and taking a penalty of almost $34 million, but just what we got to do for this rebuild, and hopefully that we'll be able to succeed still. And then here's a look at the defense. It's worse than the offense, but we got J.J. Watt, and that's pretty good. I'm probably not going to bring him back, though, since he's retired, technically. The defensive tackle is really bad. Byron Murphy's here, which is going to be a good corner probably for us. We got Budda Baker, which he said he wanted to leave this offseason with a superstar ability and only 26 years old. I'm looking to keep him around. And his motivations here look like he'd want to stay. So hopefully he'll be here in the long run, but may end up being a trade target. And now we're going to go ahead and advance in the simulation. We're going to sim to midseason, see how we do. We are at the midseason mark. We are 3-4, which is not bad, but not the greatest. But I'm going to go ahead and put some negotiations in on players I might want. So J.J. Watt's here. I don't need him. I see Byron Murphy. He's interesting. And Byron Murphy is the only one I'm interested in right now. So I'm going to put in a 5-year deal. That's going to be about till he regresses. And he liked that offer. I'm probably going to bring Zach Allen back because other than him, the overalls are really low. And so make him a little more money, and then he's going to be happy to re-sign. I'm going to do Will Hernandez. Hopefully he's going to be able to sign off this, but he did not. So after simming to the end of the season, we finished 7-10 but missed the playoffs. Kyler Murray did not do well, only throwing for 3,300 yards. David Blau somehow played and threw for 1,000 yards with 5 touchdowns and 5 interceptions, so he must have got hurt. James Conner did not get a lot of rush attempts. Kyler Murray did not get a lot of rush yards for being a scrambling type quarterback. Robbie Anderson was our leading receiver on the season, which is not what I want. Zach Ertz getting 92 receptions and almost 1,000 yards, pretty good. And Marquise Brown carried us with the touchdowns, him and Zach Ertz combined. Zaven Collins, our best player on defense with 120 tackles, which is pretty nice, but to be expected since he's a middle linebacker. And Isaiah Simmons is there at a strong safety, so I probably have to change him to middle linebacker, and that will be a big help for our team overall. Zach Allen led the team with 8.5 sacks, which is good. Marcus Golden and Zaven Collins got a pair too. And then there was a few spread out between everyone else. Now we're just going to sim ahead, see who won the Super Bowl, then get into the offseason. Bills won the Super Bowl. We got Will Hernandez here, and he's the only person that I really want to re-sign. 27 years old, but 76 overall. That's way better than any other option we have. So if I give him a 3-year deal, which is what I plan on doing, and give him this, he accepted and he'll be back until he's 30. Now, in free agency, we have Jamel Dean, and he's going to be instantly the #1 cornerback on the team, so I'm going to definitely try to sign him. And then we have Deron Payne, which will be a big help to our defensive tackle because the starter is 70 overall, so really hope we can get him, and we do, it looks like. Ben Powers, he's going to be all right. He's going to be way better than Lassidus Smith or whatever, so hopefully we can get him for a good 3-year deal until he's 30. All right, so we're in the draft now, and there's a few good players on the board. I'm going to go ahead and go with Clarence Bynes, I believe. Could possibly have A's across the board. Has a lot on the player notes that looks good. Physicals, they're all right, but I really like the great speed. And there's like A's and possible A's to C's across the board, which is great. And he's in development, and he looks pretty solid all around. He's looked like all-around player. Now I'm going to go with the left tackle, Spencer Hodges, because he's great at the pro day besides the 3-cone drill and speed. But if he's slow, but everything else is good, like all these A's across the board. Now, that's not that great, but normal development's not good, but he could still be great otherwise. Now, the last pick I'm going to show you is this Victor Stockton, normal but 90 strength. Then here we go with our overall grades. Clarence Bynes, hidden development, and a 75 overall. He's solid all around, but probably can't rush the quarterback really well, so he's more of like a run stopper, which explains why he's a run stopper archetype. Now, Spencer Hodges, normal development, not that great. His run block's pretty bad, but his pass block is solid for a rookie, so hopefully we can improve the run block. Now, besides that, I let the CPU draft this running back, and he's incredible. Hidden development, so it could be superstar or star or X Factor, even, which is probably not going to happen. But he's solid all around, just like Bynes, and it's going to be great for our team because we really need it. Here's a quick update of the team. Zach Ertz went up to star. Knox, I probably want to play over James Conner, or at least have them in a shared role. The offensive line is still kind of bad, but we can improve that later. We have Deron Payne, which we got through free agency, and moved Isaiah Simmons down. And we got Bynes, so this team on defense is looking a lot better than before. Almost better than the offense, I would even say. Now at the midseason mark, we are 3-4, just like last time. We have some big free agents like Marquise Brown, Hollywood Brown. I gotta bring him in for the long time. He's our best receiver, and I'm glad that he signed back. Isaiah Simmons, same way. He's our best middle linebacker on the team, so gotta give him a good deal. And he does not want to sign right now, so hopefully I probably will franchise tag him if I can't sign him to a deal in the offseason. I traded Robbie Anderson for Wan'Dale Robinson because he was a free agent. I didn't want him back because he was 30. So this is what our team looks like now. Wan'Dale is our wide receiver 3, so he's solid. Knox is above. And then our defense just all around. We don't know what Bynes has yet, but the team's looking okay. We are definitely not close to winning a Super Bowl, though. At the end of this season, we are 10-7 and made the playoffs. So hopefully we'll be able to win in the wild card round. I'm going to sim ahead, and hopefully we can win. And we lost. But it was a close game, so we're moving in the right direction. Now we're into the offseason. Chiefs win the Super Bowl. I ended up having to use my franchise tag on Isaiah Simmons, but at Superstar now, I definitely want him back, so it's worth it. Quick little update of the team. Knox has star. We got 2 superstars on our team. I traded DJ Humphries in a 6th, and then got a few more things out of that too. Nick Bosa is here in free agency, so is Trayvon Diggs. That's why I traded some of those players away, because I had to. We got Trayvon Diggs, so I didn't take that. We didn't get Nick Bosa, though. You're in the lead for Nick Bosa, so I really hope we can bring him in. That would be a big improvement to our team. but he decided to go to New England. And now here I have Grant Delpit, Jonah Williams, and Brandon Ayuk. Brandon Ayuk should definitely sign, but let's see about everyone else. And we got Brandon Ayuk and no one else, unfortunately. I really like this tight end in the draft to replace Zach Ertz. Romeo Levins looks pretty good. His pro day and stuff was awesome. And he looks like an all-around guy with 84 speed. Could be superstar or X Factor, hopefully. This is probably my greatest draft in all of Madden because all these players that are 70s have hidden development as well, so I can at least hit on one of them probably. Well, that's a step in the wrong direction. Somebody stop the Chiefs. They're on a tear right now. After another mediocre year, I'm looking probably to shop Kyler Murray. Isaiah Simmons is here in free agency once again. I'm going to give him the bag, and he finally re-signed. We also have Zaven Collins, and need him back too. He's solid, and we got him back too. Now, Rondale Moore, wide receiver 3, solid, and I'm glad we got him back. So as you just saw, we got Aaron Donald and Budda Baker, who is actually in free agency. I was able to bring back for probably one last ride. Nicholas Osborne here looks like the best quarterback in the draft with elite throw power, so I'm happy to draft him. And 96 throw power, hidden development, that's pretty good. I then traded up into the first to get this guy as well, because he looks insane. And then there was one more guy who was hidden development that I really liked. As you can see, the quarterback's a 79, which was the highest in the draft, and this was another really good draft. I traded the first round pick for next year to the Chiefs to get Trent McDuffie and then another right end. So you can see star across the board, so we've really started to improve the team. 82 overall is a lot better. Hopefully Nick Osborne's what we need. And with Aaron Donald and then this stacked defense, which we really turned around, hopefully we'll be able to get a Super Bowl with this because it's going to be last season. And it paid off. We got in as the first seed, and hopefully that we'll be able to make it to the Super Bowl. At an 85 overall, we managed to make it to the NFC Conference. Now it's just got to sim ahead and hope that we win. And we lost really bad. So, yeah, we're in the Pro Bowl, I guess, but that's not good. With 12-5, a very disappointing way to end the game. And then the Giants end up winning the Super Bowl, which is very surprising. I guess Saquon Barkley went off. 2 players went up to Superstar, which is nice on offense. Osborne was only star, unfortunately. Diggs went up. Stanford went up. Robertson, I guess, went up, or he was like that, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you made it to the end, drop a comment down below if you want to see me do something like this again, or if you have any other ideas, leave them in the comments below too, because I really like enjoying and reading your comments.